shoes here. Oh, my shoes not going. This is what I got for not getting my stuff ready. Oh god, this is the worst. Okay, I don't know what jacket I'm gonna take. Okay, it's fine. Oh my god, this thing got stuck. Okay, I'll check in later.
One eternity later.
So smutathon day 1, and I have already hit a bit of a snafu. I'm out of work, by the way, and I'm currently rushing home because my contact failed me for the first time in years. This one right here, I can't see out of this right now because somehow it got cut almost in half inside my eyeball, and it kept poking me and I thought I had something in there, and then I took it off and I realized, oh, it's ripped, there's no way I can put this back in my eye, so I had to get rid of it. And right now I have like the most ginormous headache because the difference between like the vision in both my eyes right now is so bad, so I literally have to like rush home, get a new pair of contacts. I have a library shift later today. I was actually planning on going to like a little coffee shop that's near that library. I was really excited, but it's not gonna happen. I didn't get any reading done because today, like, it just started out great, by the way. My Hoopla wasn't loading and I couldn't listen to the book, and then I was gonna listen to Overdrive, but then my contact thing happened, and like I already have a headache. I felt like adding like the audiobook to that was just gonna like make it worse, so I didn't get any reading done. However, like I said, I'm on my way home. I am going to actually download a few audiobooks directly on my phone, I think, from my laptop, and then hold on, look, it's a puppy. Yeah, we'll check in later. Okay, so I'm at the library and I have not gotten any reading done today because it's just, I think it's a general fail. Like, I don't know if there's something wrong with the system in the city, but my internet keeps cutting off, my Hoopla isn't working, Overdrive isn't working, even my Spotify keeps breaking off. I hope it's something else and it's not like my phone, but yeah, like I just it's not been a good day. Like, I haven't been able to get any reading done since I like had to go home. I left my backpack there so I didn't have to carry that much stuff, and I didn't bring a physical copy of a book because I was counting on an audiobook. So, and I am at a library, but still, like, I don't want to go and like pick out a book when I already have like a pretty big TBR anyway. I'm just gonna relax, I guess. I'm on my break, and we'll see what happens when I get home. But yeah, so far, not a great start to the week, not gonna lie.
Anything else, or is that it?
I'm good.
That'll be it. Oh, I got a cramp in my foot. Fuck you. I look super washed out, don't I? Is this gonna make me late for work? Maybe, but it's fine. I'm gonna be looking this way. The camera's that way. Okay, let me try this again. Hold on. It's recording? It's recording. Okay. Hey guys, good morning. So, it is the second day of smutathon, and I wanted to do a really quick update. Is this gonna... Did it tilt? It tilted. Okay, hold on. Okay, I wanted to do a quick update on what happened yesterday because yesterday was kind of a mess. Like, nothing worked. Okay. So far, the vlogging has not been ideal. Yesterday was a bit of a mess. I had technical difficulties. I had eyeball difficulties, and in the end I got home later than I anticipated, and I didn't end up reading. And I don't know what it was. I kind of tried to vlog during the day to kind of explain it, but it was kind of a mess. So I don't know if I explained it properly. My phone since last week has been having issues regarding like for some reason, like when I'm listening to music or when I'm listening to an audiobook. It's really annoying when I'm listening to an audiobook, but like Siri will keep turning on and off, and it'll just like keep skipping songs, pausing it, skipping, pausing it and skipping it. As you can imagine, it's really annoying when I'm like on Spotify, but when I am listening to an audiobook, it's even worse because it just skips all around the freaking audio and it's annoying. I was doing that yesterday, and then there was like network connectivity problems both on like my cellular data and the damn, what's it called, like the internet, the Wi-Fi for some reason was not working like at a bunch of like branches at the library, so I couldn't even rely on that. It was just a mess. I don't know if it's gonna be any better today. Today I'm taking my wireless headphones because I thought maybe like my headphones were the issue. I don't think they are though. I think honestly like it might be my phone. And then also my contacts. For the first time ever, I've been wearing contacts literally since the 4th grade because my vision's so bad that like the doctor was like, you need to wear contacts. Classified as a medical necessity in my insurance, if that tells you anything. I have really bad eyesight, and yesterday for the first time ever in my entire life, a freaking contact ripped almost in half inside my eyeball. I thought maybe something had gotten in my eye, like an eyelash or something, because that has happened, and it kept hurting and kind of poking and poking and poking, and I went to the bathroom to kind of like take it out and fix it and clean it, and it had ripped almost in half. So I had to work pretty much like without seeing anything. I looked like a giant pirate. I was like the entire time kind of just like trying to see things. It was very annoying, like literally like putting stuff like this close to my face so I can read it. I had a headache. It was a whole thing. But we started off on the wrong foot basically. This is just me complaining. I'm sorry. This is really whitewashed. Sorry, I keep staring at my face, but I don't know how to do it on this camera. I don't know how it's gonna go today. Today I am going to a separate library than the one from yesterday. Hopefully the internet will be better over there, but like last time I went, it was last week, and I had a lot of the same issues with my phone. It's Spotify and Hoopla and Overdrive. Like it can't be 3 apps doing it. I feel like it's my phone, you know? I heavily rely on audiobooks for reading these days, so like this is just ruining my, like I said, I use audiobooks to like help my anxiety on a daily basis, and not having like at least something to listen to, not even music. I can't even rely on music right now either. Just kind of like have it playing in the background is like it's not a great situation. Sorry this is really complainy, by the way. I totally don't mean it to be. Like I was actually gonna make like a day out of yesterday. It was gonna be so cool. There's like this little coffee shop that I Yelped because I do have like a bit of a gap between my first job and like my library job, so I always like check out like things that I could do around the library area, and there's like this cute little coffee shop near the library that I went to yesterday that I've been dying to go to, and I was like, oh perfect, I'll have like some cute vlog footage, it'll be nice. And then, you know, obviously that didn't work out. I do think I'm going yesterday. Yes, I'm going yesterday. I'm going to that library again tomorrow though. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to do it, and I'll do like a prettier vlog, a non-complaining vlog, maybe a little bit of an aesthetic thing if I don't get nervous and not vlog, because that happens sometimes in public. I need to finish getting ready because I'm gonna be late. I will check back with you guys later today. I don't know what that was. Oh, should I turn off my AC? Fine, I'll be back, hold on. If you see a mess behind me, I don't know what to tell you. Clearly you are seeing things, and you should probably go get your eyes checked. Come on. Come on, my face. I know it doesn't look great right now. It's the end of the day, but like, there you go. Originally, I planned to listen to an audiobook at work, but my phone kept skipping, like I said. I'll actually insert a clip here. I managed to screen record it as it was kind of happening. The only thing that was missing was Siri popping on and off repeatedly the entire time. It was so annoying. And yeah, my headphones are broken. Basically, I ended up taking these wireless Bluetooth ones that I have, but they're not that great, honestly. Like, they have like maybe 3.5 hour battery life, which was not great. I feel like I'm talking all over the place. Is this okay? Is this okay? Yeah, okay. I started reading a book that is obviously not in my TBR because, you know, this is who I am. This is how this happens. Why does that hair? Why is it? I was just frustrated, and I just wanted a fun historical romance to kind of set things off. And I decided to go with
Lord Dashwood Missed Out by Tessa. This is like one of the novellas from the Spindle Cove series, which I already read, I think, all of the novels in the Spindle Cove series, but I haven't read any of the novellas. So I saw this one. I like the concept behind it because it is kind of a lovers reunited, second chance, childhood, you know, not lovers, I was gonna say childhood lovers, but no, like not childhood lovers, but you know, they were like childhood loves, first love kind of situation, with a second chance thrown in. And Tessa Dare has very quickly become one of my favorite authors just in general. It was actually this book that got me into historical romance to begin with, and I love it. I don't know, like her novels just have like kind of a very kind of like rom-com feel to me, and I really enjoyed it. This one I'm really liking it. I think it's really good. I am a little frustrated with the hero, but like, you know, it's still fun. I'm enjoying it. I was gonna listen to it right now, but I think I'm just gonna save it for tomorrow, so I could listen to it at work, and then I don't know what I'm gonna read next. Essentially the only book I really am dying to read. It's already getting hot, guys. I just turned off the AC and it's already getting hot. The book that I really want to read right now is Red, White, and Royal Blue, but again, I only have the physical copy. I'm so desperate at this point. I kind of just want to, well, first of all, I want to go to Target like first thing in the morning to get myself a new freaking thing of headphones, like my favorite headphones. Let me show you. This is random, okay, but they're the best. I've bought like at least 10 of these headphones, I swear, and I just hand them out to people. They're the only ones that last me for so long. They don't break and they're so cheap. They're lost in the mess that you can't see, but basically they're these Panasonic headphones. I'll link them down below. I buy them on Amazon. At one point they were like $3 and I ended up buying like freaking 5 of them, and I just handed them out to my family in Mexico because I was like, these are the ones, they're like the best. They don't break, they're amazing, I love them. Literally one pair lasted me like 3 years at one point. They're great. However, my freaking phone doesn't have the headphone jack anymore, and Apple products, as much as I love my Mac and as much as I love my iPhone, they fucking suck when it comes to like their chargers and like their plug things. Like, I bought the adapter, that thing broke before my headphones did. It's very annoying. It's just, I have a thing with like Apple headphones, and like, anyway, I don't like them. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do tomorrow, because I can't go another day without having something playing in the background. Like, I just need something playing in the background. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I am thinking of getting a Scribed subscription again, if they have Red, White, and Royal Blue. I need to check first, and if they do, I might bite the bullet and get Scribed for this month. That's it for my super rambly update. I'll check back with you guys later. This was super out of focus the entire time, wasn't it? This vlog is just, it's testing me. Hi guys, happy Wednesday. It is day 3 of the smutathon, and today I am starting it out, hopefully, I was gonna say in a better foot. Sorry, it's still early. You get what I'm saying. I'm hoping today will work out a little bit better. My plans for the day are to finish the Tessa Dare book. What's it called? Lord Dashwood Missed Out. There you go. I'm planning to finish that, which should be pretty easy. I have like maybe half an hour left in that. That shouldn't be no problem, you know. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. I may as well do this while like I'm doing my makeup. If you guys have ever heard of Scribed, it's basically like the Netflix of books, aka a digital library that you pay for. I loved Scribed back in the day. Like I finally gave in and got it a few years back before they switched over to like an Audible kind of format with credits. Like right before that, they were completely unlimited. It was so great. I have started a 3-month trial, and then right before I was like convinced, I was like, yeah, this is great. Like they have books that like my library doesn't have, which is saying a lot because my library is actually, I think, pretty well funded for the most part, like regarding at least like Overdrive. We have Hoopla, we have like RB Digital, like we have a lot of options, right, for like digital lending and books and stuff like that. But Scribe still had some of the books that I wanted to read that my library didn't have, so I was willing to like spend the like, I think it was $8 or $9 a month for it. And then they switched over to like a credit system, and I was like, oh no, like this is why I don't get Audible. Like I don't like the credit system. It doesn't make sense to me, particularly because I do use my library so much. Like I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. But I was willing to do it for Scribed, and then that happened. I didn't end up getting it. I canceled it, and then they switched over their system again, kind of to how it was in the past. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it again. I think that was last year. Yeah, I think it was last year. I was really liking it. I was like, okay, I'm back in, this is great. And then they started doing that stupid thing where like literally halfway through the month, without warning, they'll make books unavailable to you. That's actually the reason why I haven't finished what is it, Always and Forever Lara Jean, because I was halfway through it and all of a sudden like it just became unavailable and I never got to finish the audiobook. So again, love-hate relationship with it, because the books that you do get to read, like they're pretty great. I wish that they told you like, okay, like this is however many hours you have a month or something like that. I just wish they gave you like some kind of warning. Like when I like it, I love it, but then things like that happen and I'm just like Anyway, to make this, okay, chill, pendejo. To get to the point of this, I was looking through it yesterday because I'm a masochist, and I realized that they have the Honeymooners and they have Red, White, and Royal Blue on there. So now I'm like, am I willing to give myself the headache for this? Like, because if I get it, I can finish both of those books, but they're pretty new they're new releases. And apparently, like if you listen to a lot of newer releases, like your credits, your hours, however the hell they calculate what like $9 a month is worth on the site, like it expires faster if you listen to new releases. So I'm like, okay, is it gonna cover at least those 2 releases? Or am I gonna be like left hanging like halfway through one of the books or something? I'm so tempted, but like the headache, man, the headache is just really annoying for them to do that. I think I am gonna give in, honestly, like knowing me, yeah. Plus I really just want to listen to those books. I think now I realize that like those are the 2 books that I'm most excited for out of my whole TBR. So, you know, today I'm going to the library that I went to Monday? They need a lot of help. I am gonna take like the Honeymooners and Red, White, and Royal Blue, and I'll see what I can stop. Also, I'm gonna stop by Target on my way out of work so I can buy probably an adapter for now, because I do want to invest in like some good quality like Bluetooth headphones, I think, at some point. So I'm just gonna buy the adapter. What time is it? 37. Okay, I should have gotten ready faster, but it's okay. Okay, so I'm officially home. I'm telling you, having headphones makes such a difference in my day-to-day life, because I literally finished the novella that I started yesterday, which was the Spindle Cove novella that I talked about this morning. Really enjoyed it. If you are a fan, well, because it is a novella and it's like the 4.5 technically, I'd recommend it. However, I do recommend probably reading the rest of the series as well if you want to kind of understand. Well, I mean, you would understand, but you know, it's nicer to see like the cameos from like all the previous couples kind of pop up. I will say I don't think that the Spindle Cove series is my favorite from Tessa Dare, although I did love, is it the second one? I think it's the second one. I'll have it, I'll put it up here. I think this was my favorite. I love it so much. I love the main couple. I love their relationship. It's great. This particular novella, like I said, takes place after the 4th one, and it is kind of a childhood, I keep saying childhood lovers, it's not a childhood lovers, but you get what I'm saying. Like, they grew up together, they were kind of in love, something happened that tore them apart, and it's kind of like second chances as well. And I really enjoyed it. I was a little exasperated with the main hero, but like towards the end you see why he, well, for the most part you understand where he's coming from and why things happened the way that they did. Really enjoyed it, ended up giving it 4 out of 5 stars. And then I also read The Proposal. Loved it. If you have not read The Wedding Date yet, oh my god, it's so good. Like, just honestly, like, Jasmine Guillory does the most like organic, chemistry filled relationship developments. I think, like, I don't know, there's just something about it. Like, the characters act like adults, they talk shit out, but I mean, there's still angst and drama, but then also their relationship just always kind of flows naturally, and it's so believable and it's so good. And also, by the way, if you are not a huge fan of smutty books, or if you are just not comfortable with a lot of sex scenes, because, you know, obviously, like, sex scenes aren't for everybody, I do recommend her books, because for the most part they are pretty like fade to black. It's kind of like you get a little glimpse of like leading up to it, and then it kind of fades to black, but the relationship is still like beautiful and believable, and you just like are cheering for them. And Carlos in this one, I really like him. Well, I mean, I had a soft spot for him from the first book, I'm not gonna lie. So I just really like him, and I wanted him to be happy. And I think that, like, what's her name? Oh my god, I'm blanking out on her name. Nick, right, it's Nick. There you go. I really liked her for him. I highly recommend it, honestly. It's a really good one, and like I said, it's a little sexy, but it's not like overwhelming if that's not your thing. Her new book is coming out pretty soon, and like, you know, I'm gonna get it. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna read. Honestly, well, tomorrow I have a longer day at the library. I'm going in pretty much like right after. Oh, it actually looks better. Okay, I put the brightness in my screen thinking that it would look better, but I think it actually looks better without it. And, you know, that's great, finding that out halfway through filming this clip. I'm having a longer day. I'm basically going like directly from my first job to the library for my second job. So it's gonna be a bit of a longer day. I may, knocking on wood, but I may actually be able to listen to 2 books tomorrow. I think that's pretty doable. I think I am gonna, I'm gonna restart my Scribe prescription. I keep saying prescription. I'm gonna restart my Scribed subscription just for this month, just so I could get my hands on Red, White, and Royal Blue and the On Honeymooners. I'll keep you guys updated, see how many books it like lets me read. Okay, that's it for now. I'll check back in later, probably tomorrow. I'm tired. It's probably gonna be tomorrow. So hey, hi, hello from my library job. So today is a very slow day. It's usually summer break, so obviously, like, I feel like it's just really chill today, and we don't really have anything to do. So I've been struggling, so I'm just bored, y'all. I've been listening to Red, White, and Royal Blue, and I'm loving it. So much. The only reason I'm not listening to it right now is because my phone was about to die and I had to charge it, and I'm scared of someone coming in if I like just put play and listen to it, like whatever. I'm scared that like someone's gonna come in and they're gonna like walk in during like a sexy scene, which, like, with my luck, that's definitely gonna happen. So I'm steering clear of that, and I'm gonna like try to listen to it during my last hour. However, the internet keeps cutting off. I don't know if it's a problem in the city or what, or like maybe my carrier is having issues at the moment, but like the internet keeps going on and off, so it keeps loading and loading, and then I restart the app and it works for a little bit, and then it's loading and loading. But anyway, I'm loving it. Like, oh my god, I'm loving it. It has one of my favorite dynamics within like the hate to love trope kind of thing. One person being like a total cinnamon roll, too pure for this world, too good, and then the other one being kind of a hard ass with a heart of gold, and they just like bicker and they're adorable together, and that's like one of my favorite dynamics in the world when it comes to relationships, and they just have that. So like I'm in like 120%. I'm like dove right in there. They're one of my favorite couples. It's one of my favorite books. I haven't even finished it. I don't think I'm even halfway through it, but you know, dare I say, it's one of my favorite books. So yeah, that's the situation right now. Not as much reading done today, obviously, but you know, it's fine. I do really want to listen to it though. Do I want to risk it? It was already embarrassing enough with the Lyft driver yesterday. Oh, I didn't tell the vlog that. If you follow me on Instagram, you know. Was it yesterday? No, the day before no. Was it yesterday? The day before yesterday. Time is an illusion, I have no idea. But I had my Bluetooth headphones on and I thought they were connected. And they weren't, and I put play, and it was like during a real explicit scene. And I just wanted to jump off the car and die. We both kind of pretended that nothing had happened, but the entire ride I just wanted to die. So I don't want a repeat of that. So I'm just not gonna. That's it for my update right now. I'm just bored. See you guys when I get home. This thing I have work. Oh, the books are coming in. You can't see. That's where the books come in, by the way, if anyone was ever curious. I know I was. Okay, so I'm really bored and there's nothing to do. I saw someone behind me with my hair. So there's nothing to do and we just got some manga, and I got really excited because one of the mangas that we got is one that I've been meaning to read, but they only have the second volumes. So I picked this one up. I'm just gonna read it. What is it? I heard the sunspot or something. I hear the sunspot. Oh god, I look. Should I even pretend? No, you guys know I don't have it together. It's fine. Good morning. It is currently 5:54 in the morning. As you can tell, maybe, I kind of passed out after work yesterday, so I didn't get any reading done, obviously. And today, I was actually gonna call out of work. I should put some solution in my contacts. They're still in my eyes, so. Okay, seriously, I do look kind of insane. Let me just try to. Is that better? Not really. Okay, anyway, obviously I didn't get any reading done afterwards, so I am still not even halfway done with Red, White, and Royal Blue. Oh my god, guys. I'm loving it so much. It's just, it's so cute and like my favorite dynamic, and they're like, it's just, I'm not even like halfway through it. Actually, I think I'm a little farther than this because I did listen to a little bit afterwards. I still have like a good chunk left of the book. I kind of want to start it. See, this is what happens, and this is why I hate myself sometimes, because when I'm really excited about a book and I'm really enjoying it, I kind of like don't want to read it. Like I kind of want to put it off. And it's like, but why? Like, I can read it now, and if I want to reread it later, I can. That's, you know, the beauty of books. But I'm kind of tempted to like put pause, but I don't want to, but I do. But then it's like, oh, can you tell I'm a Libra? Oh, right. Okay, so basically, I was gonna call out today from work because my mom, for like the past month, she has been convinced that today was gonna be my little brother's graduation. So I was like, okay, and you, oh, 6 o'clock. I was gonna ask for the day, but they are kind of, the day that I asked for Hamilton, because I did go to see Hamilton, by the way, they acted like it was such an affront that I was like, I'm literally telling you like 3 weeks in advance, what the fuck. Anyway, that kind of annoyed me, especially because I never call out sick. Like, I could actually be feeling a little sick and like under the weather, and I'll still fucking go to work. It left a bad taste in my mouth, so I was just like, you know what, fuck it, like I'm just gonna call out. I never call out. That's what I was gonna do. But then yesterday when I got home, my mom was like, lol, Changa. She calls me Changa. She's like, turns out it's next week. And it's gonna be on a Thursday, not on a Friday. So yeah, I still have to go to work. I'm still so tempted to call out though, honestly. Okay, honestly, I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. The one reason why I really actually am tempted to go to work today is because a boba place opened really close by, and I feel like if I go, I'll be able to treat myself to boba again. That's the only thing that's tempting me. What does that say about me? I pretty much hate being there with every fiber of my being. However, boba. I'm gonna go get ready. This has just been really rambly. Did I ever tell you originally this week I had planned to film like a very aesthetic, very pretty, very wonderful, calming, soothing vlog, and then like right from the get-go everything kind of went to hell and nothing worked, and this is what you get now. So I'll check back with you guys later today at the boba place probably. I'm really excited about the boba. Oh, and Target. I need to go to Target. I need to go buy wine and gummies and chips for my friends for tomorrow. We're gonna hang out tomorrow. Hopefully. We've been trying to hang out for like the past few weeks and it hasn't panned out, so we'll see. But you know, either way, gotta have that one prepared. I do have one bottle, but you know, it's been a rough couple weeks. I feel like we're gonna need more. I need my phone to charge for a little bit, so I'm gonna tidy up a little bit first and then I will read. My package is here. Thank you. Love you. Okay, so I finally caved and I ordered some soft boxes. I was asking around on Twitter and Instagram last week, I think, a few days ago maybe, about what would be better, like a ring light or soft boxes. And I personally was leaning towards the soft boxes, but they can be a little bulky. But I think ultimately like they give the best lighting. In my opinion, it looks more natural, it looks prettier, and because I do really want to start filming again regularly, I need soft boxes because by the time I get home from work it's pretty dark, so I need to have options. Anyway, I ordered these off of Amazon and they just came in. I honestly expect them to come in way later, but you know, exciting. Oh, hold on, I don't want to rip anything back. Oh my goodness. I haven't drank my coffee this morning. I started going back to the book and tabbing the parts that I liked, that I like missed out on having because I was listening to the audiobook yesterday, and then I just ended up getting caught up and I just started rereading my favorite parts as I tapped them. So like I'm a little behind. I'm rereading a good chunk of it, but okay, well, it stopped recording at a good part, but basically I was flipping through and I accidentally saw a spoiler that I saw coming from like 10 miles away. Okay, that is the reason why. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I didn't keep listening to it that much yesterday. I couldn't. I just couldn't. I got distracted by the internet. I tidied my room a little bit and I was listening to Casey Musgraves, so I just kept putting it off. But then I was flipping through this and I saw a spoiler again that I saw coming. That is the reason why I haven't read it. You know what? I think that's a good thing, because now it's like I know that it's coming, you know? Like I already had an idea, but now I know that my idea was right. So like I feel like I can keep doing this. Oh, these two idiots are just gonna break my heart. Oh, it's fine. Anyway, soft boxes. Oh god. Should I set them up now? I mean, I don't really need to. Why am I doing an unboxing then if I'm not gonna even set them up now? I'm meeting my friends at noon and it's currently 10 in the morning. So I want to get a little bit of reading done and then do them. You know what? I'll set these up later, I think. This unboxing was pretty useless since I'm not even setting them up, but I'll probably set them up in the future and show you guys what happened. Oh, I hate styrofoam. Of course it's covered in styrofoam because it's a bulb, but I fucking hate styrofoam so much. Like, just the little, like, it makes my whole body click. It's just like, I fucking hate it so much. I'm gonna have to ask my brother to, no, he's just gonna torture me with it. I want to put this away for now. Through the squeak, I swear to God. Okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna keep reading. Sorry this unboxing was so useless, but you know, I'm excited. I'll set them up later and I'll show you guys how they work and everything.
And like,
tell me more. I thought you were gonna continue telling me what happened in One Punch Man.
oh yeah, so the guy named Yuki, and then like he comes in out of nowhere and he's like, I am your hero.
Great, so you keep telling me to watch the show, but then before I watch it, you just spoil everything.
Yeah. Well, you know what's gonna happen.
No, I don't!
It's pretty predictable when you watch it.
Okay, bye.
Watch it, because you're never gonna watch it if I
Bye!
don't stop. Would gravitate towards that. No. He did a thing where it was like 10 things he must absolutely have at all times. And he put manga as like his number 3 that he must have.
Well, I mean, he's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm packing my bag because I'm going to hang out at a friend's house. I managed to fit my book in there, but now nothing else that I'm trying to take fits. Like, I'm trying to take like my sunglasses, my battery, and like they just don't fit in here. So I think I'm gonna have to leave the book behind, but like, listen. I've gotten really attached to it, okay? Now, realistically, am I gonna read at all at my friend's house? No, I'm not even gonna touch it. But I still, I don't want to leave it behind. Is that weird? Definitely. Okay, fine. Hold on. I'm just really loving it, you guys. It's so good. And I just like, oh, I want to take it. I switch my bag. Just so I can carry this book around with me that I'm not even gonna read. I just want to like, okay, no, you know what? I also really want to recommend it to my friend. I recommended, what was it, Aristotle and Dante. She's like obsessed with that book, made her cry, bought her own copy. Also Evelyn Hugo, she really enjoyed. Any kind of like gay books, particularly sapphic books, by the way. If you guys have any recommendations that are kind of along the lines of those two, let me know. I will like send all the recommendations to her. I've already like given her a few of the books that I haven't personally read, but I've heard really good things about. I'm kind of like sending them her way. And I think this is one of the ones that I'm going to recommend to her. It's not really her thing. I think it's a lot fluffier than she's typically into, but it's a really cute book and I want to see if she wants to read it. But also, like, I just love it and I don't want to leave it behind. Oh, okay. See, he doesn't need the camera. No.
Now I can.
Next time I go to the movies, I'm just on noise. Turn it on! Oh, see, he takes it and goes. Wow,